to the Spy Games channel. This is Nick, and I got Thundy here. We're at my big base today. Thundy told me a while ago there had been an update into the game, and if you check the change log, you can read all this blah 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 right there at the very top. Added a collisions permissions in the setting menu. Ooh, cool. So if checked, your items will be able to collide with another player's items if their collisions permissions is also checked. Defaults to false to negate harassment and exploits using collisions. This is both a global and a per user permission. And they added a global permissions, blah blah blah. You can read the rest of that. Anyway, so basically what that means, I was zooming in way fast there. I'm sorry about that. If I go to settings and I go down here to Thundy, and he's got a few things that I've had checked several things on, but down here at the very, very bottom, because for most people you'll probably start up here and you can click all or just let people visit your property. But if you go all the way down to the bottom, there's now a collisions. Right now we have it turned off. So what that does, Thundy, like this trailer I can walk on and move, but Thundy, he really can't. Just walks through it. So you can allow people to visit your base, and like my base, you know, Thundy and I, we can go up here on the mountain. Come on, Thundy. We can go up here on the ice mountain, and somebody can come and explore the base, but yet, like down here, I have a big chunk of wood sitting here, and they can't push it off anymore. They just walk right through all the wood, whereas it's solid for me to stand on. That's so cool. I'm so glad they put this in here, because these like little pumpkins that I've got sitting around here and up here by the house, everybody would always walk into them and knock them off, and I'd have to go set them up, especially on these little bushes. And now you just walk through them. So if you've got little things sitting around, presents, if you've got presents on your base that are just kind of sitting around like these, there's these big presents sitting back here. There, Thundy can just you can play hide and go seek in there. Ooh, that was really creepy. Your eyeballs were just poking out there. But even like in here, you know, I open this up. Thundy just walks through everything. So that's really, really cool that they've added this into the game to keep people's stuff from griefers, you know, getting on your base and slowly pushing off an axe. Oh, that reminds me. Thundy, get an axe out. Do you have an axe?
My base is not spawned in. I do apologize. No.
Oh. That's alright. It would take a little bit to spawn it in.
Actually, right here, buddy. You have an axe right here, sir. Under your tree.
I've got an axe right here, too. But...
Okay.
You don't have permissions to pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Used to be a thing... Load your base. It used to be a thing... Your fastest base. I don't care what it is, as long as you got an axe. There used to be a thing where you could get your axe out, and then you could drop it, and then you could hold on to it like this and push people's stuff off of their base, because the stuff would interact with the axe being pushed. Now, with this collision things turned on, you see how I'm hitting this dice with my axe. I'm curious to see if Thundy can do that. I'm gonna guess that that's a no until I turn his collisions on. Alright, see if you can move the dice, Thundy. No, it just goes right through it. Oh, that's good. Man, this has needed to be put in the game for a long time. So, yeah, there you go. So now you can allow people to visit your property. And they can walk around on your base, check out your stuff, but they can't knock all your stuff off of your shelves if you have a shop. They can't kick things around off of your base and then claim it later, like push your wood off of your base. One thing that Thundy and I did know just a minute ago before we loaded my big base in was that if you bring a truckload of stuff to somebody's house to let them have it, make sure you have collisions turned on for the person you're giving the truck to, along with the presents or axes or wood. you got to have it turned on, because if not, it becomes theirs, and then everything, the truck will become theirs first before the presents will become theirs, and all the presents fall through the truck and onto the ground. They glitch through the truck and onto the ground. Now, I don't know if that's just something they'll fix later, but as long as you have collisions turned on, then it shouldn't happen. But if you've got it turned off, the stuff on the bed will fall through down to the floor, and it'll be underneath the truck. You can move it, yes, but it's just kind of a hassle to have to pick it all back up again. So anyway, Thundy and I learned that the hard way just a minute ago before we started this video, but wanted to share that with you. So yeah, I hope this helps everybody. I hope you like the video. I hope that you learned a little something, and now you won't be afraid to let people come onto your base and let everybody visit again. I used to let everybody visit my base long time ago and explore and whatnot, but everybody would jump in my trucks, everybody would jump on my stuff, and I would kind of have to follow them around all the time. So I'm happy that I don't have to do that anymore. So yeah, until next time, this is Nick with Thundy, with the Spy Games crew. We're going to say peace out.
Bye.